going on, guys? I'm bringing today's vlog down to Elephant and Castle.
Look at that chicken, it's lovely.
Oh, look at this.
Better than Nando's chicken, that is. What are you doing? Miles, what is this? How can you just...
Let it go.
What's going on, guys? I'm bringing today's vlog down to Elephant and Castle, where I went to university. I landed in South Bank. So I'm gonna take you through what abs workout. I'm gonna show you what I eat after abs workout. Most of us already know. That's about it. Let's just get cracking.
But first, I'm gonna show you what he eats before an abs workout. Nando's right over there.
Not me. That's you. I'm a prick.
Oh yeah. Well, there's no point in looking at the menu, Miles, is there? Come on.
I'm not gonna sit here and not look at the menu.
You're on cut, bro. You get water or I don't even think you can get salad, can you?
Wait, where's my main?
No butterfly chicken for you today.
Carrot cake.
Oh, a carrot cake. That is a throwback. If anyone hasn't seen the vlog about the carrot cake, it's not one to miss. Because you got a bit of Sean's running in there, dying for the trait.
Carrot cake is good for you.
I won't go that far.
No, it definitely is good for you. Do you eat it?
I've never had carrot cake before.
My point exactly, Sean. Start eating carrot cake, I swear.
Well, I'm actually on a cut, Miles, unlike yourself. So
okay, what are you gonna get?
I'm gonna probably get myself a. Well, probably, if I'm not getting the whole menu to have. So here we have Miles in his natural habitat in Nando's, which he goes to every day, just before he does any training. He's currently diving into. Oh, here we go. Got a plate for his next portion because he has two meals. First he started off with chips and Nando's, and then he doesn't want me to show you that because then he's going to have the prep as his second meal,
Stay true to
and
the
that's the only one he's going to show on his socials. He won't show the Nando's beforehand.
Stay true to the cup, bro.
Of course. Oh, look at that! Look at that chicken. It's lovely.
No, look at this.
Better than Nando's chicken, that is. What's that?
Dessert.
Dessert. Some peanuts or are those peanuts?
Dessert. It's
What
called cashew nuts.
Cashew nuts.
Cashew
Oh.
nuts. The carbs are quite low, so I'm not really having that much. So that's why, like, when people are on like keto stuff, when their fats are really high, they typically lack in salts. So I'm alright, man. I'm good.
Just enjoyed his Nando's chicken over there. Alright, cool. You got if anyone wants to know, you got 4 chicken breasts, 4 chicken thighs, and Nando's salads.
This is their super green. You've got the super spinach.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, man.
I've got some potatoes and a bit of chicken breast.
You've got some chips
Oh, well.
and some saucy chicken.
We all different names for it. Tomato, same thing, isn't it? Miles in the sweet section, and doing this normal.
Come to the best part, you know.
Yeah, all the sweets, because Miles loves that. Oh, Cocoa Pops.
Tidy this up a little bit.
Oh yeah, make it all presentable for the fellow Cocoa Pops fans.
You know? Don't need a big box though, just get a small one.
Oh, what am I looking at that for? Got the Cocoa Pops, he's ready to go. Do this, do that, and what, Miles? Huh? Do this, do that, and what?
I don't know, we didn't.
We did talk about this, Miles.
We did.
Okay then,
So
get his Cocoa Pops, as well as all the other snacks in there. Frosties, that's an all-time favourite.
I'm not eating the rest.
What are you doing? You don't punch the thing, Miles. I know you go gym, but
If you have
you're still a small guy.
Please scan it now.
Lovely.
Click.
That was not quick. How did you do that?
Huh?
Oh, it's very quick, Miles. I mean, it takes me about 10 minutes at these things. Oh, he's going to get all the Cocoa Pops now. Bit bright. Got his coat. He's so happy now, isn't he? Look at him. The happy little. It's like a 5-year-old. What are you doing, Miles? What is this? How can he just? My God, the disrespect.
I don't know, before this workout, can't we go do archery or something?
Well, we just know I'm going to beat you, so.
You're not going to beat me, I'm nice, B.
Hey, the amount of COD that I've...
I'm nice, I don't think I'm nice. There's archery going on in another room, it's juniors, but might as well check it out, innit?
Yeah, you're about to get smashed, mate.
Not me, bro.
Cool.
Clip on, pop it down on the rest, you know. pop your hand this way around. Yeah, you're going to put 3 fingers underneath. We're aiming with the tip of the arrow. So you're going to bring your middle finger to the corner of your mouth. So you tuck it into the corner of your mouth, and then close your left eye and point the tip of the arrow in the middle of the target. Okay, and then when you're ready, just let it go. 3 fingers on there. So arms out. No, arms out first. Pull back. So pull back till this finger touches the corner of your mouth. So it's going to touch there. Yeah, tip of the arrow in the middle. Let it go. It's here where you want to be aiming, and that got us. So it got us lower down. So that's what you want, but it's a bit far off to the side. So maybe next time we aim a bit over.
So I told you I was going to be your arch unit.
Yes, that's one to forget, really. Isn't it? That's one to forget.
Why?
Well, actually, no one saw my.
Oh, you didn't record your tape? I've got no Snapchat.
No one saw this because I didn't.
Don't worry.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
Snapchat.
No, you only got my practice tapes on it.
No, that was your.
Then I went full beast. I brought out my own bow and out my case, gave it a quick polish, and it hasn't been used for a few years, and then I smashed it.
Cool. Anyway, I just see that room's being used. That's where I was gonna do the workout. So I was gonna start off with the battle ropes as my warm up. But we'll start off in here. We're gonna do the workout in here in the studio. Decent space. So yeah, before I do my abs workout, I'm gonna start off with like a warm up, maybe not like a traditional warm up of like treadmill or bike, something like that. I'm just gonna use the medicine ball or sand ball even. I'm just gonna do some slams. So I'm gonna do 5 sets of 10 of that just to warm up the core. So with this one, it's important, just so you're engaging your core a lot more, is to keep your arms straight when you're actually picking up the ball. So a lot of people are gonna come down and pick it up straight here. You're not really warming up or using your core until you get the ball above your head. Yeah. So to engage your core from the beginning, you're gonna squat down, chest stays up. Keep your arms out for the whole time. So throughout that whole movement, from getting it from here up to here, I've engaged my core a hell of a lot more. All right. I'm gonna go 10. So I'm coming down. So with this exercise, it is your warm-up, so it is to get your core nice and engaged. So make sure you are keeping the core nice and tight, and more importantly, you're keeping the arms nice and straight, and you're putting force through the whole ball. All right, so you put as much force as you can, and not saving nothing. All right, so it's just 10 reps, 5 times. Get it done.
Three, 2, 1, everybody scream! Exercise 2 with Motivational Fitness. Or should I say extra? Don't worry. Sorry. I was going to say extra
Size?
Exercise, yeah, that's it.
I think I can.
He knows where I know.
It's weird. It's just very random. Alright, cool. So that's your warm-up done. We're going to take you to your first actual core focused exercise, right? So all those exercises like medicine balls or even bike ropes, they're good. They'll work your core, especially for strength and stabilization. But this is going to be more of a core focused exercise, abs focused exercise, should I say. We're going to start off with rollouts. So we're going to start off with your most difficult exercise. So we're going to make this rollouts for this workout. For that, all you're going to need is a bar. You can use barbell in the gym, or if you've actually got the rollout, you can use that as well. We're going to go again, 4 sets of 10. This, you want to ensure that your hips are actually moving towards the ground. So it's not just, I see this a lot. People just come in here and think they're rolling. Your abs are not really working too much, and your core's not working. Alright? With this, you want your hips to come through. Come as slow as you can. And then bring it back in. Alright? So with rollouts, we're making sure that our hips actually come through with us, as I mentioned before. And you're just coming down to your range of motion. I may be able to get fairly flat to the ground, but just come to your range of motion where you're able to pull yourself back. It's important that you're not pulling too much with your arms and your shoulders, that you're allowing your core to drag you back, and that's when you're actually going to get the benefits from this exercise. It's perfect. You're stretching your whole rectus abdominals out, and you're contracting them back in as well. Alright, perfect exercise to start with. So throughout the whole time with that, I'm engaging my core, so I'm not just letting myself just flop. I'm keeping myself nice and tight. I'm trying to squeeze for the whole time, so I'm always staying contracted. Something I always actually do, you know. Actually, even as a kid, I used to just walk around, just squeezing my abs, keep it contracted. I think maybe that's what sort of gave me fitness.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I used to literally just walk around just 10 steps.
It's a bit of an
for
odd
no
kid,
random
weren't you,
reason.
Miles?
Huh?
Just a bit odd, weren't you?
Yeah.
A bit odd.
Ahead of my time, huh?
Oh, of course.
I knew what I wanted in the future.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Of course.
But no, so that's important for you to do when you're doing any sort of ab exercise. Always keep it nice and contracted, keep it tight, and make the muscle work that much harder. Next, exercise 3. Exercise 3 of, what do you do? 4 exercises? Do 4 exercises, so we'll do 2 more. So we'll do this one plus another one, alright? So this one's gonna be a side plank touch, but we're gonna have our feet raised up, so it's just gonna add that bit more resistance to the exercise. People traditionally just do this on a mat and touching down. Some people don't touch, they just hold it. But we're gonna add a step, which we're gonna have our feet on. So with this, we're gonna be here, raising up. So you can just hold it here for around 20 to 30 seconds if you're a beginner. If you can, you're gonna add a touch down each time, all right? And if you're touching down each time, we're aiming for 3 sets of 12. So with this, it's important just to keep nice and perpendicular to the floor when you're at the top and you're driving all the way up. Don't leave no room for space, or don't leave no gaps between you and the floor. We're touching your hips all the way down. There's no argument with that, alright? So touching all the way down and driving straight back up. You're gonna feel it from the first rep in your obliques, alright? Side plank touches with step. Good. Alright, man. And exactly just do the same thing on the other side, alright? Better, man. It's the chair. Quickly.
So this is what Miles is actually doing his ab workout. Miles will recommend 10-minute quick ab blaster. Takes him about 11-12 minutes.
It works. It works. Anyway, back to it.
And my finger slips. Get back to it. Back to it.
You're gonna cut me off again?
I won't cut you off. I'm very sorry. Like
last exercise, fundamental for pretty much any workout, even if it's legs or anything.
Eggs?
Huh?
I said eggs, sorry.
Legs. Planks. I add it at the end of every class I do when I'm teaching classes down in Hammersmith. I'm increasing it at 5 seconds each week, which is like, it's a basic principle, the principle of overload. You always want to be increasing and getting better each week as you go along. So plank's gonna be our last exercise. We're going to be doing this alternatively with plank crunches, alright? So we're going to spend 10 seconds, just 10 seconds, planking. Then you're going to add 10 plank crunches in between, and that's going to be 1 set. We're doing a total of 8, alright? Total of 8 sets. So coming down, hold a solid plank. You're just going to need a timer. I'm going to clock there, and we're going to have 10 seconds. You ready? 2, 1. So last exercise, we're working our planks. So we add that plank crunch just to add in that extra exercise for our obliques as well. And we only had 1 with the side plank touches. So this, again, 10 seconds, nice and solid. Try to have a phone near you or underneath you, just so you don't have to keep looking up and taking our spine out of alignment. So have a phone near you so you can see the time. But with this, again, just engaging the core, keeping it nice and strong. This is going to be really good, especially if you're a heavy lifter, working on that and really helping to strengthen your pelvic floor and pelvic stability. Alright, so planks, and then add that plank crunch in as well. With the plank crunch, you don't want to keep it where you're not turning with it. It's kind of hard to explain. You want to turn your body with the movement as your knees coming towards your elbow. So you're getting quite flat to the ground as opposed to staying upright. You're going to get a much better contraction, much better squeeze in your obliques. Alright. Also, do give it a try. Try to keep your foot off. So when you're bringing your knee into your elbow, try to keep your foot off the ground. So some people do come in and keep their feet on the ground. Try to keep it always under tension and keep it off the ground as well, just to add that little extra touch. Alright, let's go. Workout done. Time to go home. I'm actually done for the day. For the first time I actually finished early. It was just morning class, so I'm gonna go home and chill. I say chill, but I'm gonna go do some sort of work. That's about it, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The famous Cocoa Pops have made their appearance.
There's no one now. Come on, man.
Are you having milk with it, or you just...
Huh?
You having milk with it?
Oh no, that's the thing about Cocoa Pops. You don't always need milk, you know that? Like the special parts in the crackle.
Oh, gee.
No, like that.
No, I like the chocolate milk at the end and you just drink that.
Nah, I hear you. But I have almond milk with it as well. It's,
I don't
the
know, I've
flavours
never had
is
that
crazy.
before.
Huh?
Because it's healthy, I just didn't think it'd be that
You
nice.
get extra protein actually.
Oh.
So. Tip for you, huh?
Oh. Learn something new every day.
Huh?
Learn something new every day.